And then I said, mate, what do you think you're doing? And he said, mate, I don't even exist. What are you talking about? And from then on, I truly realised that I had no friends. Oh no. This flippin' pinecone attack. That's just not right, you know. Oh dear. You sound extra depressed. Thank you, Sakatat. That's very kind of you. Well, I have been at this for a while, right? Oh no, it's Chalala. And I hate my life. This is just so miserable. I hate it. Every time I just get killed in a different way. Well, not quite killed because the base is never utterly destroyed, but I can't do it anyway. But I thought, might as well make a stream about it because I'm not giving up. I've wasted enough of my cats in the snow energy. Which, by the way, Kobe's going to win the speed run of. I can't. I'm like 3 seconds behind him and I can't go any faster, so. Most of my runs have Mammoth in them, so, I give up. But, you know. Let's give this a go. We got Junfish here. Hello. Oh no, Sakatak's making art. Better do the stream quickly before he can finish. Right, so, first disadvantage of not having Jizo. The start is really difficult. I mean, you don't need Jizo for the middle bit. In fact, it's bad to have Jizo in the middle bit. But at the end bit, also not having Jizo sort of doubles you over in pain and misery. And I hate it very much. But I asked Lucas what to do, and he was like, ew, or something like that. But we reached a conclusion not to use Manic Mohawk, because apparently stacking that can do a lot of damage. Something I never really thought of. But I won't be using Manic Mohawk when we're fighting the Razorbacks and all that. And flip, this run's going to go down the chute. Even the start is just miserably difficult. It's actually hateful. Actually disgusting. Oh! I almost just lost that. Oof. Oof, that was close. Right, okay. Flipping it. This is going to be a painful experience, I can tell. I don't know why I have the chat out, really. I mean, there's nothing I can really gain from the chat. Just thought I'd stream this because it's painful and miserable, and I thought maybe you could share the pain with me. Right, okay. Just gonna meat shield all of them at the start, but then you don't want to be using Manic Mohawks when the Razorbacks are out. That's the general idea. Also, it's debatable whether we should use Oda or not, which is what I replaced Jizo with, because that works so much better in the middle bit. But I didn't realise that the start and the end pretty much guarantees you lose. So it's not great, but I'm just going to work with it and get it done, because I am not, after all this time spent on doing this, going to have wasted my time, energy, items, all of that. Thank you very much. Absolutely not. I refuse to let it waste all that. Can you guys actually attack, maybe? You know, you are battle cats. That is your sole purpose, is to actually do something. Oh my days, it's happened again. It is happening. I cannot get past the flipping start of this terrible, awful, miserable level. Every time I finally complete it, I tell myself never again. But then I just see it and think, ooh, XP. But I should not do it. It's just horrible. I hate it. I mean, I stand by the points I made about it not being necessarily merciless, but it's still nonetheless a level I do not want to do more than once. Yet I still keep coming back to it for some reason. I should really not. But there you go. It's Just concentrate. I really hate this though. It is actually disgusting. Gotta not make sure we don't get to their base, but equally gotta make sure that I meat shield enough. Otherwise I'm dead. I probably am already anyway, let's be fair. We're gonna bring Oda out now to make sure the start actually, you know, doesn't get us killed. Now Oda has an extremely small amount of health. He gets hit like once by these things, he dies. It is disgusting. But the idea is he doesn't get hit by them. Unfortunately, he always does. And I can't even let them come back to my base because Oda's there and I don't want him to die. But now the idea is that I should stop doing Manic Mohawks, just do these 2 meat shields, Bomber, and Manic Macho Legs, and that's it. That's all I should be spamming. I will bring out the Professor Catjobs after the boss wave because I've actually seen it up the forefront of the battle eventually, weakening the enemies, so that's useful. But other than that, just these. The object, interestingly, of this level is not to kill anything, or at least to kill Kurosawa first, which is a very interesting one. There you go. Gotta hope the Razorbacks actually get stopped, which I think we've just about succeeded in. Just about. Oda keeping us going there. Whew. And now the easiest bit begins. But after this, it is horrible. For it to work, we need to kill Kurosawa first. If we don't, we have to start again. Thus, you see my immense amount of pain. We're not going to bring out another Oda, because Oda might do... It's debatable whether Oda does too much damage. Ideally, he's just here for stopping things, but we don't need more than one Oda, I shouldn't think. Or if we do, we can't use him anyway. Just these 4 cats. Eraser, Eraser, Bomber, and Manic Macho Legs. You know, thoughts just occurred to me. I could have easily been handed advice that's completely 100% wrong, and I probably would have lapped it up anyway. Although I think it's probably right. Just a lot of enemies. I mean, we have a big bomber stack, but if they die, that's it. We've lost. So I guess, you know, if you forget to bring Jizo, or just don't for some reason, it is pretty merciless. But then again, this is me. So in the grand scheme of difficulty, I find everything difficult. Hey! Kurosawa's dead. That's what we needed. Right. Engage, spam everything. Please. And hopefully Taki's... Oh, here they come. See, this is where we could quite easily die as well. I'm sort of calling it. Although we've got a nice bomber stack going on. I think this is what we needed. Not spawning Manic Mohawk has actually worked rather well. But the Takis are behind the base, which means this is where they can quite easily kill us. So I'm going to max my worker cat for now and just hope for the best. Not even sure if I should cat cannon or not, but I'm going to. Oh, please let this work. Please let this work. Please don't let Taki kill us. Please. Please don't die. Oh, we do painfully little damage. I mean, that's the idea of the level, but now we need to do lots. Come on. Hey, nice. Nice-oo. 3 million XP, lovely. Whew, done it. And I mean, that's what we needed. So yeah, no Manic Mohawks works surprisingly well. But I shall now evict Oda from that strategy, because that is purely disgusting. Let's put, right, Jizo in. And I think what I might do is get rid of Manic Mohawk, because I only really need it for the start. And if I can avoid using it at the start, I can just, you know, not need it at all. And then go to Grandmaster, who's good for the old waves and that, and do that. Maybe that will work a bit better. I don't know. I don't think I can bring myself to look at the chat, so I'll just keep it like that for now. And pledge not to go back to that level, which undoubtedly I will. But now, Cats in the Snow, which is what really matters, because event tickets. Oh yeah. Let's do that. So this is my strat. It's nowhere near as fast as Kobe's, but it's the most reliable one I've come up with so far. So let's give this a go, see if I can continue the trend of having my math not come out. When I say trend, it actually happens like less than half the time. But, you know, there you go. So I need to do that. And then one more of those. And then you maglev when the little ice doge comes out. Like that. And then you just keep doing that. Please work, otherwise that'll be really embarrassing. There you go. So yeah, not as fast as Kobe's strat, but it works, so nah. Kobe wins. To be honest, I guess I liked speedrunning these levels before, but actually after the dojo, I despise speedrunning with an absolute passion. I hate it very, very much. So yeah, Kobe, I'm going to give him the win on this one. I mean, I say give him, he has won outright, but whatever. Oh, we got screwed over by the ice doge this time. Well, thanks for that. I don't even know why it happens. There is no distinguishing factor between it happening or it not happening. It just either happens or doesn't. You get lucky or you don't. That's why I hate speedruns. I just hate it. Much like a lot of stuff in life, but I do hate speedrunning. So yeah, Kobe wins. I'm sure even Kobe's strat doesn't work all the time, because I did notice on his run it was after a forced close because the combos didn't come up. So I guess it didn't work the first time. So, you know, that's just how speedruns go, and I don't like that. Not at all. I do not. I mean, if there is a science as to why it sometimes works with the ice doge and sometimes not, please do let me know, but I'm fairly sure there is nothing to it. It just happens or doesn't. Because I'm doing exactly the same thing each time. Yeah, he's dead that time, that's good. And my moth still comes out, you see? This is why I hate speedrunning. Because it just doesn't work most of the time. And it's actually soul-crushing. Oh, you know something I was gonna do? Which I don't know. Should I do it here? I don't know, probably not. I don't have enough energy to do it again, do I? Oh, I do if I energy recovery. Yeah, I might as well do it here, why not? I'll watch the energy recovery video. I was gonna think of putting it into a video, but I wouldn't know what to do, really. other than a bit of Cats in the Snow, which is a bit pointless. It's that flippin', I can't remember what they're called, Monster Dragons or something. Monster Legends. That stupid flippin' love. Hateful. For that reason, I thereby boycott the app and shall never get it. No love, thank you very much. Let's upgrade, right? Manic Lion. I have been meaning to do this for a long time, but I think maybe now that Cats in the Snow is on would be a good time to hypermax it. So that's exactly what I'm going to do on stream. Other than that, the only thing that's not hypermax is Manic Dark, which I think I just don't need to hypermax. That can stay as is for the foreseeable future. Very few levels that it's used in. Manic Lion is used more so let's hypermax this one. Lovely. And then maybe it might be able to withstand a few more snowballs, do a bit more damage. All good. And then might be better at cheesing levels as well, which is excellent. I like cheese. Cheese, Gromit. And there you go, 356,000 XP. It is now level 40. Let's go back into Cats in the Snow and miraculously find that it's made no difference, probably. Right, let's give it a go. Look at that newly level 40 Manic Lion. It means business. Oh, look at that. Actually, I think there is a noticeable difference in how it dealt with those snowballs, which is excellent news. I wouldn't say I'm in the running, and I've put the maglev out at the wrong time. But, you know, it does make my runs faster, and that's a good thing. Oh, yes, come on now. Come on, come on. Hey, nice. So I guess hypermaxing it was a good decision. I guess that makes sense, really. Adding 8 levels to it has probably helped. Let's do it one more time. Again, not as fast as Kobe's strat, but I'm just, at the moment, trying to make a strat that's as reliable as possible. And now we maglev. Oh, I think Mammoth's going to come out. Oh no, we done it. Nice. Nice-oo. If I said nice-oo loads of times now, I think after I made a good play in Overwatch for once, it's just my go-to phrase. Well, I'm out of energy, so that does that really. Glad to have finally hypermaxed Manic Lion. Glad I finally beat the XP stage, although it's been a rather trying morning with that stage. At least it's actually done. And so to this weirdly timed stream in the morning for us Britons and the very early morning for those in the Americas, I bid you goodbye.